everyone, my name is Mireya. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you how to make some crunchy tacos dorados. I really hope that you guys enjoy this recipe. If you'd like to see how to make these tacos dorados, these crunchy tacos, keep on watching this video. Hey guys, so let's get our cooking on. On a pot, you're going to be adding some water, and you want to add enough water to cover your chicken breast. You're going to turn your heat to high. Then once it's going to reach to that boiling point, I add one garlic, I add some onion, then I add my chicken breast. You can wait till it boils, but I didn't want to wait for this video because I didn't want it boiling everywhere and getting in my lens of the camera. That's why I added my chicken breast before that. Then you're going to leave your chicken breast in the water, but you're going to turn the heat to medium after that, once it has reached that boiling point. You're going to leave it there for 30 minutes. Once those 30 minutes have passed, you can insert a fork and you will see that your chicken breast is ready. As you can see here, guys, I'm poking my chicken with that fork and you can see that it shreds easily. That means the chicken is well done. I will then be removing the onion and the garlic. I'm going to leave the water at a medium heat. I'm going to be adding a Swiss Knorr, and this is kind of like a chicken broth. If you don't have this, you can add some salt. This is it's like the chicken broth in cubes. Then on your blender, you're going to be adding 1 garlic, 2 tomatoes, a teaspoon of cumin, a piece of onion, and your water, and you're going to blend it well. A quick funny story, guys. When I was little, I always used to confuse onion and garlic, those two words. I would say garlic rings, like the onion rings, and for some reason it took me a while for me to get that in my head. Okay, garlic is garlic, onion is onion is onion. See, I'm even confusing them right now. Okay, then you're going to, everything you blended, you're going to filter it. This is just an optional step. Sometimes I don't do this, guys. Inside secret here. And the reason it doesn't bother me if I have some big chunks of tomato in my stew because I like it, but it's just an optional step. You're then going to add a handful of cilantro. This is going to be giving it that flavor and that delicious smell. I'm going to be making some homemade corn tortillas. This is just an optional step, guys. You can always use the store-bought corn tortillas. So that's what I will be using, but I also will be showing you which corn tortillas I use, and I will be showing you. I did want to apologize in advance if my English is not that well. English is my second language, and there is no script for this video, so I am just talking as I go or doing the voiceover. So let's move on. I will be adding some chile chipotles. These are some chilies. They are delicious. Sometimes they can be very spicy. If you don't like spicy food, you can just add 1. I will be adding half of this small jar. Sometimes I add a bit more, but this time I just made a little bit of caldo because we weren't going to be eating it as seconds. Sometimes I make enough for seconds. But anyways, add just as many chiles as you would like. Let it boil once again, cover it up. Let's move on to making our rolled tacos. But before that, I just wanted to mention real quick the chile chipotles that are left over. I put them in a container and I store them in the fridge. This is a technique that I'm going to be showing you on how to shred the chicken when it's hot. It's so much faster and easy to do. I learned this technique from my dad, and many of these cooking techniques that I will be showing you, I actually learned from my dad. It might be surprising, but he did teach me a lot. What I do, guys, is I take that fat from the chicken breast. I don't like that. I remove any fat that it has, or sometimes it has these small veins. I take that out as well. You're gonna grab 2 forks and you're just gonna pull, tug, move around your fork, and that's the way it's gonna be shredding. It's a very easy technique, guys, and like I said, it's a way that you can shred your chicken when it's hot. Right now it's not hot. I actually let it cool off while I was making my tortillas, but like I said, it's just a very easy technique, or you can use your fingers. Sometimes I use that as well. For the rolled tacos, guys, the chicken tacos, you don't have to add a lot of chicken. These are actually thin tacos. They're not burritos. Well, my husband doesn't like them too thick. So what I do is I just add like a string or a line of chicken. Then I roll my tortilla. These are the homemade corn tortillas. I'm gonna be adding a toothpick. And you can add either one taco, one toothpick, or one toothpick for taco, or you can add up to 3, depending on how thick your tortillas are or how much chicken you added. Like I said, you can add 3 tortillas in one toothpick. You can put those together and then you can fry them all together. But I'm gonna be showing you different ways. I'm gonna be showing you how to fry 2 tacos at a time, 3 and 1. And I'm also gonna be showing you how to fry tacos without a toothpick. These are the corn tortillas that I buy at Walmart, and what I do, guys, those corn tortillas, they're not homemade, so they're not warm. You have to warm them up first. That way they can fold easily and they won't tear when you try to roll them up. What I do is I place them in a plastic bag. I put them in the microwave for, depending on how many tortillas you have, it can be 30 seconds up to 1 minute. Don't put them too long because sometimes they can tear up. They just get too moist. So just put them in the microwave for a few seconds, and if they still need to get a little bit more warm, just place them back in the microwave. Okay, so your pan, moving on, let's move on to the oil. The oil has to be very hot. So make sure that it's hot, but be very careful because you don't want to burn yourself. Once you place that first set of rolled tacos, you're gonna notice that it's gonna bubble up a little bit. If it bubbles up, that means that the oil is very hot. So please be careful. I'm using these tongs to turn them, and what I do is I turn them and I lay them down on the rest of my tacos. And I do this because I don't want the oil squirting everywhere. So as you can see, I have 3 rolled tacos on one toothpick, and I have 2 rolled tacos on the other toothpick. While they're boiling, you can also remove the toothpick with your tongs, and if you do that, they're going to fry in between the tacos. So sometimes I do that, but when I don't have enough time, I just fry them up this way. Once your tacos have been fried, what you're gonna do, guys, is you're going to place them wherever you'd like. I have a paper plate, and I put some thick napkins. That way it can absorb the oil. As you can see, guys, I took the toothpick off, but like I said, that's just an optional step, and that's because we like our tacos to be very fried, and we like the crunchiness of the fried tacos. But like I said, this is just an optional step. I'm gonna be showing you next how to fry the tacos without a toothpick, and be very careful because this can be very dangerous as well. Make sure that the oil is very hot. That way when the taco is placed inside, it bubbles and it pretty much stays put. And if it doesn't, hold it with your thongs for a couple of seconds, and then you can just leave it there, and there it is. The one taco way, or the technique how to fry one taco. Just leave it there, let it fry. Then I'm gonna also be showing you how to do it with one toothpick, which is not my favorite way to do because sometimes as you can see, the toothpick was a bit in the way, and then the taco wasn't gonna fry as well. Then I will be showing you how to fry, or just how to fry the corn tortillas, the ones that are from the store bought, which it's pretty much the same way. You can also place them on a toothpick with as 2 tacos or 3, however you'd like, and you can also remove the toothpick in between cooking. That way it fries all over. And be very careful, just in case some of the chicken comes out of the tacos, remove that right away because that can start making the oil jump around and you can get burned, so be very careful. So these are my rolled tacos. They are ready. They're very crunchy. I'm gonna be putting some cabbage, but before that you can also put your rolled tacos in with the stew, and the reason I do that is just so I can get that delicious flavor. Once the juice has concentrated Well, this is just takes a couple of seconds. You're not gonna leave them in there for a long time because otherwise they're going to lose that crunchiness. So just put them in there, take them out, and this is what my tacos look like. Okay, now you can start decorating them or prepare them to eat. You're going to add your cabbage, some cheese, and the cheese I'm using is queso cotija. You can also add some tomatoes and some sour cream. Well guys, 2 minutes later, the taste test. These tacos are delicious, you guys. Really have to make these at home. They're still crunchy because I didn't put too much of the kitchen chicken broth. You gotta try them and make them at home. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, don't forget to thumbs up this video, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. That way you get notified of any upcoming videos, and give me that thumbs up. That way I can share more cooking videos with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.